Alrighty, we've welded up all this. Blair's just smashing up some rod to support that. Crap. It's doing good. And we've lengthened the forks, well, sort of. So we cut this in half and then got some tubing, which I just had laying around. Got it from an old grind pole that I made. So I cut one of the tubes off and we're gonna just slides all the way up to there and all the way down to there, so it'll have, and then we'll just weld it all around, so it'll be pretty strong. And we haven't cut them to size yet, so it probably won't be that long, but not far off it. So yeah, when we weld those, the suspension doesn't work anymore because when we cut it there was all springs inside. Didn't know that, but yeah, so the suspension doesn't work anymore, but it's still okay. It's still going to be strong, so that will be welded in there soon. So we'll weld all that up and we'll go have lunch. And what we're going to do is we'll cut that off there. We'll cut like a semicircle out of here and then weld that tubing in, and then cut another square and do another semicircle and weld it over the top, so it's like going to be just covered. Yeah, and that is all bent now, so we'll weld that in so it's supported, and then this plate here goes on the bottom underneath there, so that'll support it as well. And then we'll weld on those forks and then weld on the back wheels and the front forks, and then weld a little motor mount and put the motor in, and then have to get some chain, and then just other little stuff like hooking up brakes and throttle cables and stuff like that. So hopefully we get it done today. Okay, we haven't welded it yet, but this is basically what it's going to look like. It's extremely long, longer than we expected. So we're going to weld these bars in and then put 2 or 3 braces across, otherwise it will do this and twist. So because it's so long you need to put bracing on it, or it'll just twist. So, but yeah, looks really awesome. Oop. So yeah, that will happen if we don't brace it. Oop. Stay there. So we welded the back, so we just got to weld little supports for the wheels to go in, so that'll sit in there. So yeah, should look pretty good, and it's about the same size as a normal chopper. It's not extremely mini.
A 2 horse is going to power this?
Yeah, 2 horsepower. It will. Powered my go-kart. But yeah, a lot longer than we expected. I don't know how the hell we're going to get this out of my house, but anyway, we'll find a way, so see you later. Alrighty, we're going to weld on the front forks. So Blair the welder here is going to weld it up. Yeah. It's not really that much right now, eh?
Not really, but it's better that way, eh? Otherwise it's going to be way too long.
Actually, it is quite a lot. I thought the frame was like that. But I turn this way. Oh, that is quite a lot of rake actually. About 45 degrees.
More about 50 actually.
It's quite good. Alrighty, sweet. Alrighty, we've got the steering on. It's got an extreme major rake. It's actually pretty big, but it's extremely light. And Blair's just going to do some grinding now.
Okay.
Yeah, you can go. So now we're just going to weld on the little holders for the back wheel. So just grinding all the paint off for that. So that'll go on there. Just weld on there, and then the wheel will sit in there. And this is all welded. We cut like a V and then go to grinder and make the circle, semicircle, and then welded that in. And then we got some flat stock, which was pretty thick. Have some
4 mil? Oh, 3 mil maybe.
Pretty thick. Yeah, probably about 3 or 4. And we bent that, and it looks really shit, but bent it and put it around and welded that to the frame, so that supports it quite a lot. And then just welded it there and there, there and there and there and there, and these bars go all the way down to here and all the way about up to there. So yeah, it does bow a little bit, as Leia can probably show you. Just sit on it again, stand on it. Yeah, so it does bow a little bit, but it should be okay. So we've got a support down here as well, and steering all works fine. We haven't got brakes on it yet. So we'll probably move this down to there, maybe. And yeah, then we're gonna weld a support bar across here as well, a couple of them, so that just braces it a little bit to stop it bending inwards or twisting. So yeah, that's basically what we've got now. So now I'm just gonna weld those back wheels on, and hopefully get the seat post on as well before the sun goes down. So see you later.